Oh, happy Sunday. It is Sunday. It is 10 p.m. Eastern. It's Sunday. Day. Oh, okay. Hello, Jadowski. Hello, Saucy Pup. Oh, boy. I didn't think right. Looking too far to the left. Ah. A Dragon Quest. Yep. Okay. So I'm supposed to actually let me just talk. I couldn't believe I'm here to return. Okay, that's not it. Do not judge me by my appearance. I'm not as young as one, but his skills are not the best. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I need to talk to the dude, the guy. I think he's in this house. Yes. Goodness, do you know I don't believe I actually introduced myself. Name's Wade. I'm a researcher and academic. That young chap over there is Brooke. He's my assistant. Nice to meet you. How about yourself, David? A fine name indeed. Now that the pleasantries out of the way, let's move on to the matter at hand, shall we? I've been doing some research into the legend of the Great Flood and the Old Man River. Most people are sure the whole thing is entirely fabricated, but I have reason to believe that might not have been the case. Indeed, the main purpose of my research is to attempt to prove this hypothesis. As yet, however, I don't have sufficient materials. Which is where you come in. The thing is, you see, I'm very convinced that the tower to the north of town has an important connection to the legend. Unfortunately, the place is chock full of the most horrible monsters, so going there myself is out of the question. As I mentioned before, you and your friends seem to be battle-hardened young souls, so I'm wondering if you might be good for your talents to drive out the monster infestation out of a tower for good. Help me out and I'll gladly reward you with the stone fragment you were so interested in. Wait, what would you say? Would you rid High-End Rain Tower of its monster infestation? You will? Oh, wonderful. I knew you were the one to ask. This is good news, isn't it, Professor Wade? Ah, yes, excellent news. Most excellent indeed. Well, Xavier, we will be waiting here for your triumphant return. I had to talk to them first. It takes all sorts an anthropological survey of the people of our world. Desert dwellers, as the name suggests, are people who live in the desert and have developed their own unique culture. Everyone should see the likeness of the Great Spirit at least once. The roamers, a nomadic tribe who travel the world in the quest to revive the Almighty. Music and dance play an essential role in their culture. Dwarves, a non-human people who live below ground. Very, very occasionally, they'll intermarry with humans. The Cirrus, the fabled people to have wings and be able to ride the wind. Very little is known about them. Confessions of a metal detector. I've been on the road for half a year now searching for this metal collecting king. I was exploring one place when I realized I've already been down the passes I was in. I got a bit frustrated and decided to head off in a completely different direction. And lo and behold, what did I find lying on the ground on my new path? Another one of my beloved miniature medals. What luck! Let's anything here. Oh, it says there's 2 treasures here. Oh, there's 2 barrels right here. Oh no! Fucking bots? Don't say it like that, Fox. Also, welcome in, Fox. I've heard of people seeing strange whirlpool in the sea to the south of the island. It's just how hearsay, of course, but I'd love to take a look at myself one day. Fine. Professor Wade is rather a remarkable person, you know. A little while ago, he conducted his pyramid where he dropped the big stone and little stone from the roof of the lookout tower. You had thought the larger stone would have hit the ground before the smaller stone, wouldn't you? No. Oh, you saw it, did you? You could have mentioned it earlier. I suppose you won't be needing to tell me what happened then. Well, yeah, they landed at the same time because it's about weights. 1 treasure, 4 total. At least 2 of them are probably within the storage unit. 3 of them. Where would that other treasure be? Oh well. Well, the game's telling me to go up north to the tower, and I can finally deal with the tower. Now can I talk to these guys? Yeah. That's what was missing. What's that? You couldn't fight the monster who's tanking over this place? You must mean the one on the top floor. Well, this is a nice surprise. We slime oozed to live in this tower in peace until that monster moved in and made our lives a nightmare. It would be great if you could get rid of that horrible creature. Having said that, I'll be surprised if you were able to beat it. You don't exactly ooze toughness. Still, I suppose we got no choice but to hope for the best and do what we can to help. The least I can do is show you where to go. My name is Goobris, by the way. Is it okay if I tag along with you? Great, let's bounce. Great. I will kill your relatives. They try to run, but I have sword. Oh, these guys. Your relative. Let's see. Oh, Craig. Okay, I guess Starburst. Kaziz, this group.
Kaziz! Slice and dice!
Okay, that was all of them. That's fine.
Ready!
I guess... it doesn't really matter anymore. You're the only one who I get to, like, fight, you stupid golem.
Love you! Oh, excellent!
Oh wait, I can probably kill these 2 very easily. Oh good, they're 2 stunned. Kinda don't have a lot of hit everybody attacks.
Brace yourself!
No. Fuck you, accountism. Hello, accountism.
Hi there! Watch out! work.
Dancer, level 4. Sage, level 3. And we got more heal and buff. Looks like it's my slime to shine. Okay, let's go. Oh, dragons. Hello, Sean. How's it going? It's going all right. This doing much. I'm doing great. Cool. Repeat offender allows an action performed every time status is inflicted on. That sounds amazing. Adopts night set to reduce damage while increasing likelihood of blocking attacks. Should have done that other thing.
Here I go. Brace yourself. Hatta! Swoosh!
Well, it didn't matter.
Hatta! Slice and dice.
Yeah, they just die.
That was easy.
Irvin as paladins increased. Well, there's at least 3 treasures here. Okay, wait, hold on. Found that one. You know, I know it's called Starburst Throw, and it's about, like, stars. But I just keep on thinking about, like, Starburst the candy. And just thinking, like, what do they actually mean, like, Stardust, like, candy Stardust? Like, what if you burst? Sorry, not dust. Burst.
Love you.
Burst your stars in your mouth. They burst in your mouth. They bust in your mouth.
Watch out.
Really fucked up that we have a candy called Starburst.
Excellent.
Burst. Suit of Pillager's plate mail. Another treasure. Ah, it's those pots. Okay. Yo, seat of proficiency. That's actually good. That's like another like rank of like any ability. Okay, let's at least heal. Not gonna save. Mini medal. The monster's not here. Maybe it's slurped off somewhere and looking for dinner. Or maybe it's hiding because it's scared of us. Hee hee. Hey, Goo! You're slurped to be tough. Come out and fight us. Eek! It's the monster. Sorry, but I'm not going to be any ooze in a fight. I'll leave this to you. Dragon. Grog, grog. Ethereal serpent.
Hi there.
Do I have a cell rattle? Let's. They might. It might have fire. Okay, I poisoned him. Yeah, it did have fire. Flames? Didn't really do much. Why are you going again? Oh god. And do that just so I can heal you.
Never fear.
We can do this!
Oh yeah, insulate.
Insulate.
Insulate. Instill. Incel.
Accelerate.
Not carrying anything.
I think
Really?
I'm done for.
Really? I got one leaf.
Here you go. Thank you. Watch out!
Fuck.
Come on!
Fire. Let me do Crag. Wow, a whole 8 points. I need more heals. I mean, like a multi-heal,
You.
not more heals.
My gratitude.
Here!
Here you are.
Is there anything that I can do? I guess a multi-heal like this is fine.
Dance with me! Woo!
Okay. Do the repeat offender thing. Oh, I can't just like chain it. I was hoping to chain it. Hmm.
Come on!
Okay, yeah, I can only do it once, which is fine.
Cheer up. Thank you.
So as long, oh, okay, repeat offender is worn off.
Never fear.
Hata! You can do it. Look for.
You know what? Heal.
Heal. Phew.
Oh. Elementary makes use of mastery of the elements to increase the elemental power and elemental resistance. Bans all attempts of defense in order to dramatically increase the power of physical attacks. Let's try that. Yeah, 147 seems to be good.
Yeah.
We got anything here? Would be neat. No, not really.
Thank you.
Oh, good. Cool.
Right.
He started getting harder. Okay, not enough MP. Shit.
My gratitude.
Okay. Let's do the repeat offender thing again. Was there something that... No. Okay, repeat offender's gone. Yo, crit. Didn't kill.
Right. Here I go.
What? What the fuck? What the hell happened there? I need to actually cut this. Who's using this controller? Cool. Cool. I'm cutting. I'm gonna have to do a cut because somebody wants to be an idiot. Okay, give me a moment. Give me a moment. I have to BRB.
There's a man riding a horse on top of my chest. Oh, no fresh. I am Z-Mine. I'll be slam dunking Kangaroo shots when you're blind. Told niggas keep it Carmelo, okay? Roll past Dave, told him hello and hey. Me and Cash is something old on 23's hold. Back when don't save Mama Mel beat show. Skateboarders grind, I grind too. That's why you can catch me in DC shoes. I quit the team, but believe I'm ballin'. Wanna burst, put up a stack of quick calling. 30s on my Chevrolet, call me super duper. Garage like roots, I got more whips than Bucha. Riviera sitting on the Bulls best hooper. Y'all still riding 20s, y'all some Oopa Loopers. Don't swang on niggas, they got bad behavior. My 415s woke up the neighbors. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
You already know what it is. Street Stars Radio World Famous Pretty Boy Floyd Chip the Ripper.
Fun! 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 Alright. That back on, I can switch back to the gameplay scene. Fun edits later. Alright, oh yeah, I need a mid heal. Oh, that time you decided that you wanted to attack twice. Oh, another time. There we go. God. Turquoise fragment. We did it! Goo-ray! Now we slimes can have this tower all to ourselves again, just like we used to. I better go and tell the others. Splat. Alright, let's just climb through the floors. Or go down the floors. Also at least kill a couple of these. Wait, what happened? Okay, Troubadour. Kill a few more slimes. Field day. 500 field attacks. See Thief almost going up. Oh, wait. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. But did I get another, like, fragment for the... Yes. Actually, that's a turquoise. That's not blue.
What's up, Ma Frogger?
Shut up. Hello, Paunch, but also hello, Avalon. You. Have you turned to tell me that you've rid a high-end rain tower of its monster occupants? Yes. Yes, I have. You have. Wonderful. Did have faith in you, you know. I never thought for a moment you let me down. Well, Brooke, you hear the news. The monsters in the tower have been eliminated. We must act without delay. The pursuit of knowledge waits for no man. Come, we leave immediately for high-end rain tower.
Okay.
Also, yeah. Yes, Professor Wade.
Now.
Ah, of course, your reward. I almost forgot. I was so excited by the idea of getting to see the inside of the tower at last. Anyway, that's no excuse. The stone fragment I promised you is in the underground storage room here in Wedlock. I'd go and get it for you myself, but I'm a little preoccupied here, so I hope you understand. Go do it yourself. Actually, hold on. Where is everybody's skills? Okay, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 4, 2 and 7, and then 3 and 3. I doubt I need to. Of course, I won't need to do much in the way of like leveling the vocations up, but I would like to have at least a couple people be heroes. This is where Professor Wade keeps the valuable research materials. What's that? The Professor Wade told you to come and get a reward from in here? Well, I suppose that's fine by me. Whatever or whether or not you find anything worth having is another matter altogether. Purple Rapier. Local legends. An island underwater. Okay. Seed of Deafness. And then I guess there's 2 other towns, but I don't think they're as important. I can double check them. Actually, I can do that from here. Oh. No, the mansion replaces the... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Guess it doesn't matter. Hold on. Hopping on the carpet. Okay, so they removed that for the tallest tower. And this area does not, this island does not exist anymore. Hold on. I think I can, oh, I need the, ship for that.
You will be bred.
No.
Do not fight it. Being bred is your destiny. You shall be the more bred in history.
Baked?
Loaf.
Lamau. Yeah. Yeah, you just, I knew it was about, like the bread you eat. And not the other bread. The jokes. I see the jokes. A slice strike that can poison or paralyze the target, taking 6 times the usual damage. It got layers like an onion, exactly. Big layers. Deep, thick layers. Magic barrier and miracle slash. Oh, and double-edged slash. Okay. And no, I shouldn't really. I now have 4 of those seeds. I'm just sitting there like, it's kind of like rare candy. Plenty to the enemy, but it is expensive. Wow, that took out 64 of my health.
Hatta! That was easy.
I want to go into the whirlpool. You know what? Okay, never mind. I was like, these enemies are kind of easy enough, but I guess not.
I think I'm done for.
I just... Fine. No? I just want to leave.
Oh no!
I need to look at Maribel's, like, equipment. Can I escape? Duncan's Citadel. Marcos's throne room. Great Ghost, sorry. Goomans? Brrr, I never seen real life Goomans before, but I did hear you live on land, so I'm quite surprised to see you all the way down here. How come you breathe underwater? Humans? Why would humans come to a place like this? And how did you get down here anyway? I heard that someone called King Scoober lives somewhere around here. I wonder what sort of creature you have a name like that. Scoobert Doobert. The other day when I was buzzing around the Citadel, I found a very gorgeous looking piece of stone. What's that? What did I do with it? Bzz, I gave it to Gracchus like I'm supposed to. He likes to keep busy, collecting strange things. I have no idea where he oozed them for. The great sea demon dwells atop of these steps. I should warn you, he really doesn't like humans. I wouldn't go anywhere near him if I were you. I'll do as I please. Oh. Humans, what are humans doing down here? Don't you know who I am? I'm Gracchus V, the most fearsome line of sea demons you ever ruled the waves. The first of my line was defeated by humans just like you, and I have hated your species ever since, though I've also feared you. After all, when you decide to put your minds to something, you can be worryingly powerful creatures. Nevertheless, I cannot allow you to swam in my citadel unchallenged. Your trespass must be punished. You will regret this day, humans. Believe me, you'll have no one to blame for your fate but your fullest selves. Scooper doober doo. King Scoopert. Oh, I can just do repeat offender again. Well, hopefully. Nope, they didn't didn't do shit. Hey, accelerate.
Oh, accelerating.
Get your groove on!
Oh, he might not be able to. Dog. Let's see. Double edge. Probably not. I mean, it does a lot, but let's see how much. 630. Holy crap. Okay, so he cannot be poisoned. And I don't have... yeah, that was big
Get
nut.
your groove on!
Never
That's like
fear.
the third fight in a row in which we've had Maribel, like, die.
You!
Hello, Riona. Welcome in. If you don't know me, I'm Xavier. I'm Lizardman. I'm not a frog. Do not listen to what my chat has to say. Hello, Bass. Hello, Riona. And thank you, Riona, for the subscription. The Prime sub. Holy hell. Anyways, I'm playing Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I've done the flooding segment, and I've been kind of messing around since. I could go and do the funny town that has like the couple and like all that flower stuff, but I decided to go get Mervyn, and then I also decided to fight Gracchus, and Maribel's dead because game hates me, but that's fine. It's fine for the game to hate me a bit.
Thank you.
Ruff is doing like okay, 700 damage, so yeah. Just because everything kind of lined up for me.
Thank you.
This was probably the worst idea. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I've also decided to at least go and try hard mode, because I was kind of getting tired of it being a challenge, and look at this. It decides that it wants to. Hello, TK. Hello, Aaron. Oh, I can't do this. I'm fucked. I'm legitimately fucked. I got him half health. Dead. Yeah, this is just a death. This is a death. Wait. Do I have anything? I could just switch. You know what I could do? After this fight, just switch back over.
Ready.
Oh! Kill me. I'm gonna restart. Oh, I forgot that like he could just join. We have a back row. This is the first time I get to see it. Okay. Where do I like to... Oh god. I'm gonna grab the last autosave because it has... Yes, I would like that.
Oh.
I don't care. It was... right beforehand. Okay, you know what? I could do that. Wait.
Sure.
Let me look at the career sphere. I can probably change a couple of things. That would probably be way more helpful. That's not gonna work. Dancing helps. Gladiator helps. Actually, I might be able to do it with what I have. Ah. Need to be better at video games. Yeah. It's a shame. Like, as soon as I get rated and all the eyes are on me, I decide to falter. Okay, repeat offender cannot really work because I don't have... Well,
Yeah.
actually, hold on. It might be able to. Do I? Damn it.
You could say, he croaked.
No.
Bean.
Uh,
Lamo.
Come on!
let's actually...
Oh, here you are.
Let's go!
Cool! Miracle Shield...
Phew.
Okay. Defensive spells. Ice would help.
Dance with me. Woo!
A buff again. Okay. Go faster
Never fear.
again. Double edge. Marable is more important.
More heals. Phew.
Come on.
Soothing song.
Thank you. Phew. Hatta. Rock. Thank
As long
you.
as Marable lives, oh, this is gonna be bad.
Cheers.
Okay, maybe not so. Magic barrier. Ooh.
Magic barrier.
A buff is fine. Might as well renew it though. Insulettal.
Insulate.
Okay.
We can do this.
Okay.
Dance with me. Woo!
All right. I'm being very cautious.
Oh, cheers.
Okay, that's much better. You... Until Ruff can go all out again, I don't think it's worth
Thank you.
attacking.
Hey!
Let's see.
Get your groove on.
If I do dodgy dance, okay. Oh, it only went to you.
Are you all right?
Oh, okay, that didn't do much of anything. Oh, yay! Good ass crit.
Hatta. You can do it.
Ability return to normal.
All right. Here I go.
Okay, that's up.
Oh, cheers.
Oof. Okay. Still doesn't do enough.
Thank you.
I need to wait for...
You can do it.
Are you gonna... Okay, you finally settled down. Oh, that did twice. Okay, cool. I can see that Ruff's battle or ability is going off. Spell resistant. I think I'm in a good spot again. I just had to deal with a bunch of like buffs. Agility. Dodge chance. Okay, I need this back.
Here you are.
Get your groove on.
Ruff, can you please, like, want to go all out? It'd be very helpful.
Accelerator.
Get your groove on.
No?
Yeah.
Well, I'm feeling worked up again. Kabuff needs to go back up. I don't think it's worth. I think I can almost go all out, can't I? Now I say that, but I'm like looking at everything being like, come on, just die. Can you please die now? Not light. Shit. Oh, good. All right. Just kill. Yeah, do 700 damage.
We
Just kill.
did it.
Thank you. Yay. Look. I did it. It was fine and easy. Ignore the previous attempt. Wait, stop. I give up. I surrender. Take my treasure. Take whatever you want. Alas, did you spare my life? I do not wish to die. Please say that you'll have mercy. You have my things. I've learned my important lesson. Humans are indeed to be feared. Even the less impressive seeming specimens. For a moment, I thought I might perish in the same manner as my glorious ancestor, but no. Now, I mentioned rewarding you with one of my treasures. Let me see. How about this odd piece of seemingly useless stone tablet? Yes, perfect! You see, it's rather odd, no? But I have a strange feeling that it might be more valuable than it appears. It has a use, a purpose. When you discover that purpose, you may thank your old friend Grakos. Can I take these? No? Okay. Second time's the charm. Second time's the charm. Okay, where should I go? Best place would be, well, I guess. I mean, Shrine of Mysteries for sure. I should solve some relationship problems, right? That's the wind place, isn't it? No, this is the wind place. I mean this is like the angels. What island is this? Oh wait. I'm gonna do relationship problems. It should be quick and easy. There's like no bosses here or anything like that.
ザファー、リターンホーム、岩さんミススユー、キーセツリボットをスプロック。
One, not a frog. Two, if you think I have reproduced in any sort of manner, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Brace yourself!
Cole! Cole!
Here!
One, frog.
No.
2, yes, frog.
No.
3, slap his nuts.
No. Why do all of these hoodlums want to crit?
Brace yourself!
Can one of you die, please? Oh. Okay, that one's dead. Can mid heal through this.
Thank you!
Never fear.
Once again, Marable is dead. I am hated by the video game.
Thank you.
Oh, nice! I can finally block for once. Okay, Gust Slash, no. Guess Falcon Slash, no. Okay, I guess I need some magic. Game really wants me to be using magic off of these guys, but I had no MP! I guess we just Unga.
Ready.
It was a bad idea to attack him. I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. Everything else around here is easy. Everything else dies in one shot. And now Maribel's dead again. She's not getting the experience or the proficiencies. Max Glass, somewhat canon. Yeah, I mean, she is the best mage. Oh my god, everyone's been toned to stone. Reminds me of Regenstein. Uh-oh, not again. Let's see, can I just go ahead and take a nappy nap? Although it looks awfully like the real human's been turned to stone. Core, it looks like it's starting to start moving any second. If it was a bit more colorful, I think it was real life human. Can I just eep? Can I just eep or... I can't eep. You know, let's let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to go heal at, let's say, an inn in Esterd, or yeah, anywhere. Because I think there's one boss in this entire island, and it's like the only mandatory fight. I'm trying to base it upon like me playing the PS1 version last year.
Oh.
I haven't seen Pike lately. Okay, I guess I just can't heal here. Fine. I never tried. All right. Ballymalloy. Bunyu? No, not Bunyu. I didn't say anything that sounded like Bunyu. Fire region B. Irving grew to 29. I am not dealing with you. I can kill this imp, can't I? Yes. I can pretty much kill everything here except for the hatchetmen. Let's see. Down here. It's a young man frozen in place trying to protect a woman. Oh god, they oh boy. The shopkeeper has been turned to stone. It doesn't matter inside or outside. There's a handwritten journal entitled Observation from the Herb Garden. I was taking a stroll with my dear little burdock when we came upon by a traveler. He told us a powerful, strange tale. How he'd been roaming the world for many a year, looking for some kind of cure for the folk of his village, who done got turned to stone. This fella appeared to me as happy as a proverbial Larry, for he was on his homeward legs of his journey, which I suppose meant they found the thing they was looking for. Went by the name of Clemens, from a little place called Regenstein. I pray in my heart that the Almighty sees fit to give him some measure of peace. This one? No. Okay. Larry. Yeah. Happy as a Larry. Look, it's ah god.
Mnoy.
Oh. Door won't budge. Slurping sweet nectar while staring at the stupid stone humans is just the best. Who's there? Humans? I thought you all been turned to stone. Well, I'm not complaining. Human blood isn't as sweet as nectar, but it's still not bad. And I've never turned down a free lunch yet. Human rains 100 filter. No. How did he go twice? Okay, let's see if I can actually poison him this time. Nope.
Here I go.
We get one fight in which I get to like poison over and over again,
this?
and then never again.
Hi there.
Oh, cool.
Let's go. Love you.
Coming through.
Oh.
You know what?
Yeah.
Eh, not enough. Oh, God, this guy... You like to be tanky. Tanky.
Slice and dice.
You know what?
Oh,
Buff.
here you are.
Maybe I should use double edge. That was a crit.
Thank you.
Oh, accelerator.
Love you. Oh. Oh.
Thank you. Wait. No, I'm just gonna use Falcon Slash.
Thank you.
Coming through.
How dare you?
Heal. Phew.
How is this?
I should be using heal on Ash.
My gratitude.
Hi there. Yeah.
Anytime now.
Hata. Here. Yeah.
There we go.
Easy peasy.
Easier than Greycoast the 5th. But if I didn't have anything, it would have been bad. Empathy.
That is a nice surprise.
Irvin, proficiency at Paladin went up. I got sloppy. Still, just because you beat me doesn't mean the human curse is going to be lifted. The people of this town are going to be lumps of stone forever, and there's nothing you can do about it. If you release angel tears from up here, they'll probably float down to cover the whole area. Do you want to give it a try? The people of this town are now soft. Dang, I do sort of feel dizzy. What happened? Wait, I remember. I was spying on Caraway through the window, and I done seen that low-down dirty dog fixing to hit on my Lavender. What's this now? He's on top of her. He's got Stern lying right there on top of my fiance. Has he gone lost his mind? Why the name of all creation would he do something like that to my dear sweet innocent Lavender? Fudge, can't do it. Say, Mayor Burdock, it looks like the weather done took a turn for the better.
Oh.
Well, ain't that ain't that daddy? Truth be told, I wasn't sure there'd be gray rain was ever going to stop. And even suppose it had, it might have been And even suppose it had, might have been we still all would have round up turned to stone. Guess we got lucky. Can't say I quite believe it though. Can a lick of rain truly turn folks in big lumps of rocks like that? Well, you done see the purple cloud with your own two eyes. Did it look friendly to you? Well, no, I guess. Anyways, it seems like trouble's past now. I better go check on folks. Just wish this body of mine was so dang stiff. I can't rightly tell what's coming over me all of a sudden. Since that great rate done started to fall and everyone's done skedaddled back on home. Somebody please, some folks done got caught in the rain too long in the herb garden. Looks like one of them got turned to stone. Hey, come on now, quit swamping and pushing. We want to make sure Lavender's okay, you know? Anyway, how do you know if we gotta go in there? We ain't got like we won't get God like Caraway done did and be all turned to stone, Oh my god, the fucking thing. Go around here. The game wants me to go around here. Wait. I don't think I went in here. Defense seed. I never thought that Caraway was the kind to force himself onto a girl. Well, I'm fixing to remind him they ain't nothing but a low down garden hand. He better keep his dirt digging hands off of what ain't rightly his.
Oh.
Lavender, honey, what happened here? Come on now, just tell me to me straight. It's Caraway. He was trying to protect me from the rain. That's all. And now he's
Oh.
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the herb garden done came out of all this okay. Yeah, what's going on here, boy? What are you doing? Pa, it's Caraway, Pa. He's done got soaked in something awful by that there great rain. He ain't turned to stone precisely, but he don't look none too good. Kinda stiff, and we can't seem to wake him up at all.
What?
Hot dang. Well, don't just stand there like a cactus in the gosh darn rain. Go and fetch him something, fetch him up to the house. But Pa, I done told you, the varmint's as stiff as a board. Ain't no way I can lift him by myself. Well, ain't you a regular hero? Say, I hate to trouble y'all, but I'd be much obliged if you could lend a hand and get this poor boy in here up to the house. Will you help a man in need? Yeah, sure.
Oh.
That mighty kind. All right, gently now.
Huh?
Hold on just a minute there. You can't rightly expect me to believe a tall tale like that. You telling me not just Caraway here, but every single gosh darn person in town got turned to stone. It's true. In fact, we haven't been here to save you. All be lumps of stone right now. Could do with showing a bit of gratitude if you ask me. Okay, I guess we all might be suspicious something strange is going on, but dang. Ain't if we don't have a fair warning, I guess. We done have ourselves a vision from an old coot and his little friend a while back. They done warned us about folks turning to stone. Anyway, it seems like we're all saying thanks to y'all. All of us except Caraway, that is. This is all my fault. Caraway let himself get soaked in that gray rain just to protect me. Why, Caraway? Why would you do that? You never so much as looked my way our whole lives, and now this?
Right.
Hey, that reminds me. Where exactly did y'all doing out there in the herb garden anyhow? Better tell me. It better be good, or I'll... Oh, dear, it was nothing. Nothing, huh? Then you won't mind telling me all about it. We're engaged to be married, remember? We got no secrets. Why can't you just leave it, Dill? I told you, it was nothing. Just let me alone.
Oh.
Lavender, honey. That darn hot-headed fool of a boy, and right in front of guests, too. Sorry you had to see that. Now, how about we continue this up at the house? Mosey on by whenever you have a moment, you hear? A bookshelf. There's something sticking out between the two books. A cursory glance is enough to tell you it's a half-written love letter, penned by Herbie. Garrett's relationship with Lavender seems complicated, but now it's not time to worry about such things. We need to go and talk to Mayor Burdock. Completely dead to the world.
Oh.
A done and gone raise a plum full of a son. Why would he sacrifice himself to save some girl he hardly know? And once fixing to marry a young Dill besides. Oh, wait. Howdy there, name's Herbie, brother of Caraway, you know, that green-fingered kid done devoted his life to herb growing. And ever since we're knee-high, all he wanted to do was own his own herb garden. Dang, I sure hope he don't die before he gets to make his dream a reality. Lavender ain't done none too well with what happened to Caraway. Sure, she acts all tough when I'm around, but I can tell she's in an awful bad place. What do? I can't figure it out, and until I do, ain't no wedding plan being made, that's for sure. Why don't you quit your whining and do something useful for once in your no-good life? Try to put yourself in her shoes, why don't you? She knows Caraway since they were little kids. No, it's no surprise to nobody but you she's so upset. Quit crying, carrying on, and think of a way to get that boy back on his feet, for her sake and yours. You're right, Pa. I'll get to work right away. We'll have him back on his feet before you can spit.
Hey!
Howdy, Xavier. It's nice, it sure is nice when folks keep their word. I wish everybody was half as reliable as you are. I don't really know what to do about this little situation we got ourselves here. Right now, it seems to me making sure little Lavender ain't hurting too bad is the best we can do. Say, can I ask you a little help with that? I know it ain't right to impose upon you again, specifically with you on some kind of journey and all. But it's like I said, ain't nobody in this town I can rely on. Least of all, my deal. Heck, only knows what's going through that boy's mind. Oh my, poor Dill, you look frazzled, honey. Have you been wearing yourself out fretting about dear Lavender again? Please, Cayenne. Leave me be. I need time thinking on all this. Huh? Oh no! Stop it, Cayenne! What's wrong? If Lavender and Caraway can have their carry-on, why can't we? Ain't gonna be no carrying on. Quit your nonsense, Cayenne. Ain't no nonsense, Dill. Why do you think Lavender's always going to the herb garden? If it ain't for a little rendezvous with Caraway, huh? She just likes herbs at all. Well, I do declare, it must be nice being as dumb as you, Dill. She sure likes something in that herb garden, but it ain't the herbs, let me tell you. Quit it, Cayenne. You ain't got no idea how it is between us. Lavender will never go behind my back. She never hurt me. Never. Never, ever. Dill can't help himself. Poor fool boy always feel like he has to step in and help the needy. It's weed? No, it's more than weed. There's more to life than just weed. Bad habit, that's what it is. It's like he doesn't remember that by rights he should be with me and not that no good charity case Lavender. That Dill's so pathetic. Look at him, makes me furious. We shouldn't waste any more time on him. It's Lavender I'm worried about. Come on, Xavier, let's go and find her. What mysterious accent-filled mystery. I know. That's what this entire, island is, even in the PS1 version. It's like you do one thing up on top of the tower, and then the rest of this entire storyline is these two. But there's something about this remake that I'm wondering how they would handle that I'm super curious about. And I'll let y'all know when we get to it, if we get to it. I was feeling my thick in the joints for a while there, but I done got better again, thank heavens. In fact, I'm in the mood for selling. Let's get down to business, shall we? Wait, hold on, there's still more stuff there. I should say reimagined, because even these people were like, yeah, we were calling it reimagined because we're not going to call it a remake. Spoilers. I'm not going to talk about the spoilers. Gotta tell you, I sure do wonder sometimes Lavender's truly happy. I hope to high heaven she doesn't agree to marry Deal on account of her family's debt to his pa. Just because her parents done borrow money from Burdock before they passed doesn't mean she should feel obliged to marry his son. They give everyone more access they didn't have in PS1 one, but they give most telenovela series stories paying this access. I mean, yes, like that's been like everything with this series since like 8. And I have played both PS1 and 3DS versions. I don't remember a lot from the 3DS version. And the PS1 version I played last year, like off stream, just like, I want to go through this entire series, or not entire series, I want to go through this entire game before seeing what they do in this this version. Aw, dang it, Lavender won't even speak to me. She's done kicked me out before I could say one word. Guess there ain't nothing for me to do but wait here for her to start feeling better. Not much, Lavender, but here's something to help pay you back your parents' loan.
Oh.
Stop it, I can't take money from you. Seriously, your father was very good to me back when I was starting out. This is my way of saying thanks. I know your parents saddle you with lots of debt. It can't be easy for you. You don't need to be fretting on my account. I'm gonna make it Dill. Once I do that, I won't need to worry about them loans no more.
Ooh.
You're marrying Dill? Burdock's son? Congratulations! And why don't you just take this as an engagement gift instead? All the best, Lavender. Good luck! I also stole 100 gold. It sure is nice folks show such kindness when times are rough. I feel awful, but it hurts. Every gift, every favor, it's like a dagger through my heart. I can't repay them. I can't repay none of them. It kills me. It hurts so bad.
Oh.
Okay, same thing.
Hey.
Lavender's gone to Sakura, I imagine. Let's go after her. And before you ask, I'm not going to tell you why. Some things are just, you have to work out for yourself. Don't fret, Lavender, honey. We don't hold no grudge against you, child. It was Caraway's own choice to do what he did. You ain't got no reason to feel bad. But what if he never wakes up? Oh, but he will, child. He will. See, I done heard of medicine that can cure him just about any ailment known to man. We just need to get a hold of some. Caraway's be fine and dandy. The sound is a veritable hotbed of herb husbandry. Someone must have an inkling concerning the medicine we require. The party is just people watching. Yeah, I know. And the one thing I have to say that I do like about the Reimagined is that the party has more things to say in general with just like the chat button. I mean, originally in the PlayStation 1 version, you have to just talk to them. But even in cutscenes, in the PS1 version, everybody kind of like takes a step back from like all the other people. And sometimes in this version, like Maribel or somebody else will actually talk to people, to the NPCs. It happens a couple of times. But like in the PS1 version, it's more like you have to actually go to the talk menu to get any of the party's reactions or like perspectives. They used to say a lot too, but yeah, nice to Southern Ruin briefers remove too. It's not like a lot of like you had to like know, okay, you just saw a scene, talk to the party members by going into menu and talking. And if you don't do that, you kind of lose like the party's flavored text. What, there's medicine out there here, Caraway. I'd like to hear more about that. Wait, where is it? I heard medicine cures all ills made on the side of the mountain over yonder. So y'all fixing heading over to eastward any time. Mind picking a little pickup? I can't bear the thought of spending my twilight years to stand my boy lying there. Come to think of it, I heard of a fella drinking over there at the saloon who's visiting from the neck of the woods. He's up here to buy herbs, or so they say. Yeah, no, it's not even me like being. It's like. I like having the button where it's like, okay, now the chat they can say something.
Oh.
But granted, half the time it's kind of just go talk with this person, like point you in the right direction. So sometimes I just don't press this button because it's almost not really worth it. And in a way, I'm more interested in this game and how it wants to handle, like, making the party, like, more involved within the story. Because everything they kind of said about this game was... Everything they tried to say about, like, this reimagining from the get-go is legitimately, hey, we kind of want to, like, make the story more straightforward or more involved, or how did they put it? It's pretty obvious that this game is like an adventure where you go from place to place and you solve a thing that happens. Nothing is really connectable outside of, like, oh, it's the Demon King's forces. And I wanted to see whether or not this game wanted to, like, drive home, okay, the Demon King. Kind of like how HD 1 and 2 did. Where it's like, oh, you get to see the Dragon Lord, or sorry, yeah. You get to see the villain of 1 much earlier. And see him do things. And, like, that entire game's plot, like, drives a little bit forward with, like, oh, the entire thing is getting worse and worse because the Dragon Lord or whatever, like, is becoming more powerful. Versus, like, 2's entire thing of, like, having Hargan have minions and things like that. The Who Lord? The Dragon Lord?
Oh.
Dang, that's kind of impressive, I gotta say, but the soldier might be drunk as skunk, but can still cut a rug, and how? And I'm not sure if they're really doing that in this game. Like, you kind of get a mention of Ogodamir a few times. You still get the mentions of, like, the Almighty's battle with the Demon Lord. And, like, how they both sealed away, which happens in both games, you know, the story. But I don't feel like there's as much of a connective tissue. But I also kind of understand, like, the position that they started changing things up. Like, okay, we want to have Ash, like, Ashe, pretty early on. And I know the reason why, or even Mervyn, because you can spend a lot of the PS1 game with just Maribel, yourself, and Ruff. And there's a certain point in which maybe a party member goes away, and you're only left with, like, 2 people. Or can potentially do that. This is the worst nightmare, is this. I just popped over to buy something from old Palmea's potions, you see. Then I got turned around to go home and the flaming Burmont's flaming disappeared. How the heck did that happen? These people wonder why I drink. Spoiler alert. It's not a spoiler. I'm talking about things that have happened already within this game versus things that have happened, like, would happen in, like, the PS1 version. Or the fact that, like, you have Ash here, and then the very next quest line that you, very next island that they do in this game is with that Torben player. Which kind of makes sense because she needs to find the legendary Torben player. So I guess they're trying to fit the stuff in retroactively. Or at least trying to do something that maybe fits better. Or not fits better, but just, like, fits differently. Now listen, the customer's alright and all, but you came all the way here from your hometown to buy herbs, right? Then how you go buy some dang herbs instead of spending all your time whipping it up in here? He said it was by here. Greetings for Palmella's potion. Palmella, like Palmella works in a fortune teller over in Imberdale. Well, color me a noise. Might know my own business. Time to teach my sister a fellow dance move so she can add a new string to her fortune telling bow. And now this drunken coot's taking over the stage.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember. These two, I think in the PS1 version, were supposed to be like a version of the dance or the two party members from Dragon Quest IV, if I remember. Maybe it's later when they start dancing. Anyways, I think I'm supposed to go east now. Is it a cave or is it... Might be that hill. 4 green dragons. I'll be fine. Be fine. I will say, like, after playing the PS1 version last year and like the idea of what you could do to sit back and make sure that the game doesn't take 100 fucking hours. And the only change you really had to do was...
My phone tried showing me one of those gallery memory recap things, but every image was just porn.
Well, of course it was, Tico.
Excellent.
Like, the only thing that you could do to reduce the amount of time, like, it would take to go through this game would be just making the job vocation system less grindy. That's it. Like, you keep everything else the same. And you just make sure the vocation system is not, a grindy fucking mess. Because I think, let's see, it took me, I think it was 80 hours to get through the PS1 game. I know I didn't see everything. I know I 100% didn't see everything. Or do everything, I should say. I didn't really do much with Immigrant Town. Marable's dead. Where... I didn't do any of the monster vocations. Oh my god. Kill me. But like, if you just kind of reduce the grind, it's fine. And then I went back to look at like my 3DS save. And the difference was like 20 hours. Okay, I got Kazing now. The only problem is Marable keeps on dying. Isn't this a dungeon area? Hey. Oh, yeah. We're going to Imberdale. Sure. Hey! I forget that this is one of those couple of times that you actually do have to go back somewhere else. And even the stuff they cut here, like, some of it isn't terribly important. Like, you have the hunter dude that you need. Like, I don't know. It's how they've handled this. Like, I'm kind, like, I do. How do I put this? It is nice they call this reimagined instead of remake. Because, but at the same point in time, if you're going to call this reimagined, I kind of wish that you just put out the PlayStation 1 version somewhere. Like, if the whole thing is, we want to do a new take, this is an entirely new take, we don't want to call this remake, we're going to call it reimagined. And everything, then why not just at the same point in time call, you know, put out the PlayStation 1 version? Welcome to the legendary Madame Thorma's fortune teller. Would you like to see your fortune? I was only messing with you. Sometimes I'd like to pretend I've already taken over from Pamela, you see. Mistress herself, she's not right here now. I think she's over to Gaffer's place. Can you put Maribel at the bottom of the party or back row? But she's my mage. There's no row system. Hey, Xavier. Hey up, Xavier. I've not seen you for a while. Your travel's going smoothly, I take it. By the look on your face, to say maybe not, eh? Why don't you tell your auntie Palmela about it? Yep. The other thing is, I really wish I could turn off the little yellow, or sorry, the orange exclamation marks. A rain of turns folks to Sone, that's a right flavesome curse it is. Still, I got a concoction in mind that's to soften up the lad and get him back on his feet. I should have the ingredients back home and all. Let me go take a look. Like, if I could turn that off, it would be nice. But every time I tried looking, it's just, like, not there. And it's the only thing that makes me kind of go, ugh, with everything.
Oh.
I wonder if like on the PC version, there's like a mod that people have made to take that away.
Grand.
A prescription you asked for is ready. Give this to him. Lad'll be right as rain in no time flat. Here you go. Take it. All me medicine special, of course, but that there's extra special. There's no doubt in my mind it'll do the trick. Now then, you better get going. No need to let that lad suffer any more than he needs to. Hello, Schnitzel. You passed out for a few hours. Well, hopefully you're feeling better. Genocide. Kill them all, Peter. Oh, wait. Almost left you. Sailor went up. He's almost, like, completely done as a troubadour. Bet you if I, you know, wander around here for a little bit. Probably. Okay. She's done. Actually, when I do this... Okay, no, it's still Jackie. Alright, moonlighting. Luminary. Makes it easier for all allies beside the user to get worked up. Just want to see. I feel like in 10 hours, if I just run around a map, I could probably level up every single body's vocation versus doing it in like 100, 200 hours.
Hi.
There y'all are. I just knew today was the day. I've been here since dawn waiting for you to show up. Now, pardon me for cutting the chase, but I gotta ask, did you get them through a miracle medicine for Caraway?
What?
Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly. I just knew I could count on you. Better go tell Lavender the good news. I'll meet y'all at Caraway's bedside in a minute or two. I should also save. I haven't saved in a while.
Ah.
It's been 6 months since I began traveling around spreading the good word of the Almighty, but enough about me. Yeah. Haven't saved all stream long, have I? Pamela's description on Carrie's lips.
Oh.
My whole body,
Oh.
Why, B is nothing short of a miracle. Caraway, dang it, Caraway, you're awake. Caraway, do you recognize me? It's me, Lavender. Lavender, you okay? Well, I ain't out, at least. I was feared you'd be turned to stone. Well, I was turned to stone. Everybody in town was for a while there. Yeah, but even after everybody else done went back normal, you stayed stiff for the board, son. You've been out cold ever since. If it wasn't for these fine folks here, you stayed that way. That's so. Then I'm much obliged to y'all. Thanks. Ain't he even gonna apologize the whole time he's been lying there, keeping Lavender all to himself? Still, at least now he's awake. She might perk up a little. Guess I should be thankful for that. Say, Pa, how about we have ourselves a party tonight? You know, to celebrate Caraway's getting better and all. Well, now, that ain't that a mighty fine idea. Our new friends will be guests of honor. Guess we better start making ready then. Why don't y'all head up on the house and freshen up in the meantime? The party's in full swing already. Why don't y'all head down to the herb garden and start having yourself some fun? All the food's been cooked with a touch of cayenne spice. I just know you love it. Get it because the name's Cayenne. There you are. We've been waiting for you to show up. Welcome to the party. Well, you don't do seating plans or none of that stuff around these parts, so park your butts whenever they fall and chow on down. Oh, just one thing first, though. You ain't see Caraway by any place, by any chance? Boy's done slipped off without me noticing. Guess he's still recovering and all. Maybe just needs a moment. Where's Caraway gotten all of a sudden? I mean, ain't he supposed to be at the start of the show tonight? Thanks to y'all that Caraway was cured. I don't rightly know how to repay what I owe you. Reckon I should start fixing to hitch myself. I'm the right age and all. I'm sure I do get jealous when I see old Dill with Lavender by his side.
Oh.
So the nice party's being held to celebrate Caraway's recovery, is that right? That's wonderful news. Arrgh! Where's Caraway gone running off to now? He better come back soon. Don't want the mayor to think he's an ungrateful wretch after his honor done throw this big party and all. Yep, reckon I know what Mayor Burdock's big announcement is going to be. If it ain't about Dylan Lavender's wedding date, I'll eat my hat. Dang it, why does my sister have to go pardon herself about the place in so modest-like? Used to have real nice manners to Pa done past. That Mayor Burdock blow said he was going to make a big announcement at the party tonight. I wonder what it might be. Big old party like this is a great place to meet eligible bachelors. I'm going to try to do my best to snag me a handsome prince. I've done to spend a long time getting my makeup right for just tonight. This fellow opposite is going to fall for me. I know he's going to fall hard, hee hee. Well, this is wonderful, just wonderful. I'm not even a permanent resident here, yet I feel so invited I'm still invited to local events. Just goes to show you what kind of generous man Mayor Burdock really is. We have to go and look for Carrie, or I must stay at the party, I must say. No, Marable, you have to go and find the dude. Now you're just being dumb, Cayenne. Ain't no way we do something like that.
Oh.
Sure there is. I'm telling you, I've done work it out. I mean, you got your herb growing skills, don't you? You ain't tied to green thumb gardens or nothing. If you and Lavender ran off someplace else, you could still make a living. What about Irby and Paul? They'll have hellish hard time if I just up and disappear like that. Look, you want to be with Lavender, don't you? Well, if that's what you want, you gotta stop being so dang thoughtful. All I want is stay on deals. All I want to do is stay on as deals made. Ain't too much to ask, is it? If that's all you want, why do you need me and Lavender to run off together? Just make it lick of sense. I'm sorry, but I can't help it, Cayenne. Running away from my problems just ain't my style. You're just gonna stand by and watch while Lavender marries Dill? You're really gonna let that happen? Well, fine, go ahead and do something you'll regret for the rest of your life. A dang fool, stubborn life. Nothing more refreshing than the scent of herbs. Wow, thank you, Ash. What a wonderful contribution you made. What's that? I ain't going back to the party? See, I ain't feeling so good. I don't rightly reckon I should be around folks just now. So, I'm sure y'all will have plenty of fun without me.
Hey!
Howdy there, the folks are looking for. Did y'all mind finding young Caraway?
Oh.
That's so, well, this ain't ideal, I gotta say. I mean, really, it's okay to go ahead and announce the date of Dill and Lavender's wedding if Caraway ain't here? Huh? Oh, shoot, is that rain? It's colder than heck.
Ooh.
This rain, it's... Oh no, it's a purple cloud, the same one as before! The great rain is falling again! Oh my, I don't want to be turned to stone! Run quickly now, unless y'all need them like Caraway! Folks, please, calm down, I say. This is just regular rain, dang it! It ain't the same rain from before. Yes, you, mate. I'm not taking any chances. I'm off. The gray rain is back. Oh my, this is awful. Come now. We need to get inside before it's too late. Lavender, wait. Don't leave me all by my lonesome. Well, now all the food is ruined. It stands to reason that people should fear the rain. After all, it did once turn them to stone. Time has passed. Let's go tell Caraway that Burdock is looking for him. So, do I get an answer? I know folks' feelings change over time, and well... I already said no, Lavender. I meant it then, I meant it now. You can ask me as many times as you like. I ain't changing my mind. Come on, Caraway, don't say that. Let's get out of this town. Let's run away together. I've been studying, you know, studying herbs. We can start ourselves a little garden of our own someplace. No, it ain't gonna happen. I can't betray everyone like that. Everybody, forget everybody, Caraway. What about you? Don't you get feelings of your own? Or are you just scared? Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe you're just chicken. Well, then you get the life a chicken deserves. You'll be pecking away in the herb garden till the end of days. And when Dill becomes mayor and I'm his wife, I'll be telling you what to do from morning till night. I hope you're ready for that. Go home, Lavender. You'll catch cold out here. Ah, heck no. You don't tell me what to do. You go home, Caraway. Go on, get. I'm sick of sight of you. He's stubborn as a steer, that boy. I cry for him. I got down on my knees, but he just won't do it. He won't leave with me. Poor Caraway. We should go ahead and make sure he's alright. Back in his house.
Oh.
Which dang fool done start hollering about the Great Rainfall again? Look at all the chaos it's causing. Guess I done and got caught up in too, though. I'm a dang fool myself. Harry still ain't come home. If really just regular rain, guess there's nothing to worry about. Oh, there he is.
Thanks.
Oh, it's you. Guess it's a good thing I didn't leave just yet. Wanted to say thanks one more time. Y'all done saved my life, and I will never forget that. I've been contemplating long and hard about what to do, and I reckon I ain't got no choice but to leave. Alone. So long, y'all.
Hold on.
Hold on, Carrie. If it's the loan you worry about, couldn't you and Lavender pay it back somehow? I bet Burdock would do something, would sort something out with you if you just asked him. That may be true, but I've missed my chance by now. Ah, it's already too late. Yep, I done messed it up again. That's the way I am, I guess.
Oh.
Dang, how did I never realize my boy had feelings for Lavender? But he wouldn't run off with her because he was too concerned about what he happened to Irby and me, eh? Y'all done a lot for this family, not just for Caraway, but for me too. We're much obliged. Now, I know Caraway ain't here right now, but I promise y'all, he's grateful too. Here, let me give you a little something in his way of things. Pretty Betsy. Hey, y'all's travels ain't done yet, are they? This town is a staging post, correct? Well, if you ever happen to bump into my boy somewhere out there, tell him his pa's doing fine. Give him a howdy for me. Don't reckon we'll be seeing him here in Green Thumb Gardens anytime soon, after all. Alright. That's it for what this segment is. Let's see if Green Thumb's turns up in the present. And we gotta check if it's in the present now. Yep, it's that place right there. Technically, I'm gonna just hit Emberdale and just head west. So that's kind of the nice thing within these games, is that it's like, oh, it's a bunch of islands, and then as you kind of progress through the game, you kind of realize that some of them just make continents. Like the fact that like this entire area of Vermont and here are would technically be a continent by itself, just carved up by a river. Let's go to Green Thumb first. Oh. Ruins west of Wilted Heart. We don't get too many visitors out this way. Guess you would think it is a town or village or something here, yeah? Well, it'd be half right. There used to be. Time was this big old town, but them days are long gone. Now it's just rubble, ruins, wasteland all around. Isn't there something here? Okay, there's at least a mini medal. And we got a Frightened. That's fine. Oh, hey, I got Thwack. Can't use Thwack, though.
Hi there.
Inca Crag.
Go no further.
Okay, we only get one per.
Love you.
Ready.
Oh shit. Okay. Gritty
Here I
ditty.
go. How is this?
Yay.
Hi there.
Coming through.
That
Excellent.
was unexpected. I didn't actually expect myself to actually hit. Boulder toss, double-edged slash. Is that it here? Yeah. Okay. Well. Wilted Heart. Oh. Howdy and welcome to the Herb Gardens of Wilted Heart. We put our heart and soul in growing these herbs, and we sure hope you'll all like them. I work like a dog from morning till night, and let me tell you, my joints ache something fierce. I sure wish I had the boss's job. All he does is chase the maids around all dang day long. Used to be a town around these parts, famed the world over for its herbs. Whole dang town. But ain't nothing but ruins now. Should be nice if the place grew into big old town someday. Book entitled Folk Tales of the World in Verse and Lyric. The skies redden, hailing hostility. Sadness soon followed, wrought of futility. Man's misfortune, honey sweet, born aloft. On purple cloud did the grim curse waft. Down poured the rain with unbridled hatred, turning all to stone, forever incapacitated. Cutthroat, A Hero of a Time, Volume 3. After passing through the castle gates, Cutthroat marched straight into the throne room. The king looked upon his visitor up and down and asked him to state his business. My name is Cutthroat, said Cuthbert. I am the hero who's going to save the world. To be continued. Wow, what thrilling, gripping dialogue. It's a dagnam disgrace, that's what it is. The master of the house is swarming around, chasing after the maids from morning till night. I don't rightly know who he takes after, truly I don't. Something strange that happened in these parts long ago, way back before I was born. This is grain rain scene, done from people into animals into solid blocks of stone. Thing is, I can't help wondering if it happened to that clothes. Did they get turned to stone too? Wow, that's the freshest, herbiest smell I've ever smelled. I'm so glad I came all the way out here. A few days rolling around in the herb beds here and rubbing them all over myself. My sweaty stink will be gone for good. I'll be fighting the ladies off with a stick. Man thinks that Axe body spray is like the same as showering.
Oh.
They say the fellow who done set up these here herb gardens was a mighty hard worker. I wish she was still around. My no good two-bit husband sure could learn a thing from a man like that.
Ah.
The best herbal teas in all creation are made with the herbs grown right here in Wilted Heart. Yes, sirree. Folks come from all over the world to get a taste.
Oh.
There was a time, was there another town in the west of here, famed for herb growing just like this one. But things didn't go well for folks over that way. The town kinda died. No, it ain't nothing but ruins.
Now,
Ain't crazy that a man can build a house like that on profits of nothing but herbs. Fell around this place must have been smarter than a hootie owl.
Oh.
They say the founder of this here herb garden was a bachelor all of his life. He was so dedicated to his work he didn't have time for romancing and the like.
Oh.
Welcome to the item. Okay, that's the item shop. I mean, he should be wrong. Don't just use Axe body spray.
Oh,
The herb gardens are doing real good in spite of the boss in Bone Isle. I only hope that we don't get a big old surge of visitors anytime soon. We'd be in hot water if that doesn't happen. Keeping it in the family, behind the closed doors of the Bulgio dynasty. If there's one thing all the members of the Bulgio clan have in common across generations, it's arrogance, greed, and decadence. That's okay. Okay, that's three things. The only good thing anybody's able to say about the family of Tin Pot Tyrants is that when they lend money, they tend to forget all about it. Borrow money.
oh,
Dang, I was so close, 6 short. The boss said if I get a prize I've made around the table 300 times without getting caught, I only need 6 more laps. Aw, heck.
oh.
Dang, I'm beat. The boss has been chasing me around all morning. My dainty legs can't take it no more.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna pass going. If I don't get sit down soon, I'm fit topple over. Anybody in the bathroom? Oh, yep.
oh.
The boss has always loved the spot chasing ever since we were young, and I do declare you'll never get tired of it.
oh,
Don't mind him. It's just the boss. He likes to dress up like a street tough and chase the maids around. Come here! Ha ha ha!
Oh,
Oh, hee hee! Man, that's the life. Man, this way to Regret Rain Covenant.
oh.
I'm one of the sisters of Regret Rain Covenant up on the hill. If you'd like to pray as a visit, but simply follow this path all the way up to the top. Oops. Oh, lovely weather. Do you think it'd be perfect spot for a picnic? Strength through. Single file. It's some kind of strange herb. Its petals are giving off a gentle glow.
Oh.
Welcome to Red Rain Covenant, convent, fuck, where history, tradition, and self-sufficiency and independence are watchword.
Oh.
Living self-sufficiently is far from easy. I often think we should sell herbs like the people down in the valley in order to make ends meet. Our lives here are very monotonous, very little changes from day to day. I do sometimes wish I could embark on a journey such as yours. Book Darkness Descends. I am writing this so that other might knows the horrors I have witnessed. I pray that it will never happen again and that no one else will suffer as I have. I saw an evil appear and drain the light from the sky. The mountains shook, the ground beneath me cracked, and the horizon was blotted out as the terrible darkness descended. Our land has been torn from the rest of the world and sealed away in the realm of darkness. Feed me weeds, delicious recipe that make you make the most of your garden's least wanted. There are pages and pages of recipes and diagrams explaining how best to prepare roadside weeds for consumption. It doesn't stir much in the way of hunger. There's a book entitled Cuthbert, Hero of Our Times, Volume 4. The king was rather surprised at the young man's bold statement. Is that so? Said the king. You're going to save us all, eh? In response, Cuthbert simply merely simpered heroically. The king went on. Well, it just so happens I could use a hero. My dearest daughter has been kidnapped by monsters, you see. Cuthbert knew that his chance to flesh out his heroic credentials when he saw one, and without a moment's hesitation said, leave it to me.
Oh.
The events in the history of our convent that were never recorded in history books. Only wish I could have been present myself to have witnessed all that truly occurred.
Oh.
Oh, okay, this is... I thought that was going to be somebody else besides the save. I thought the save was up here.
Oh.
Self-sufficiency is all well and good, but surely it has its limits. If you ask me, the time has come for considering some of the wares we produce here to outsiders. I'm aware that it goes against our traditions, but this is a matter of survival. I don't see we have much choice. I'm originally from a rather wealthy family. It was they who insisted I come here. There was a certain incident, and they thought it would be best for the best, you see. If I didn't appreciate my life of luxury back then, I certainly do now. I do sometimes wish I could make a soup with a little meat in it, but that's a luxury you simply can't afford up here. Unless meat starts falling from the skies, of course. Oh, I'm ever so hungry. Let me go upstairs.
Oh.
You look very weary, travelers. Would like to rest for a night? Eat, savor? No. No, 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 nobody said that. Wait, was there anything else up here? Yeah, that's books. Nope. Okay, there was no books.
Oh.
I can at least save. Phew, drawing one from the well is hard work, but sometimes I wish there was a big, strong man around to help. But that would contravene the sisterhood's policy of doing things for ourselves.
Oh.
We don't get many visitors up here, you know. Hilltop convents aren't exactly popular with tourists, after all. Still, now that you're here, feel free to look around. Not that there's an awful lot to see. You can at least see the town from down there.
Oh.
These two graves have been here long before anyone can remember. My best guess is they've been buried here with some form of punishment. I mean, no one would want to choose to have their tombstones in a forsaken place like this. Now, travelers, we invite you to offer prayers for these two lost souls so they may find peace in the afterlife. Xavier examines a grave, but most of the writing is too faded to make out. Only the name is legible. It says Lavender. Most of the writing is too faded. It says Caraway.
Hey!
Oh, those are Mr. Caraway and Lavender's graves. I suppose they died a long time ago now.
Okay, so...
Wait a minute. How come they buried together? I thought they'd gone their separate ways. Don't tell me they managed to find each other again. Oh, just too intriguing. I have to find out. Come on, let's head back to Green Thumb Gardens. I really know what happened to Caraway and Lavender, don't you?
Oh!
What? Really? I wasn't expecting that. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go to the Shrine of Mysteries and head to Green Gardens right away. There's nothing more unbearable than an ambiguous ending. Come on, we need to do as Maribel suggests. Let's see how you decided to do it. I'm not sure if I completely like how you're trying to do this, but... Huh? Ah.
Eat Zava. Great idea.
Oh. Hello,
I have
Yoshi.
the best recipe in mind. Zava ale mode with a light creme sauce with fried legs. First, chop of Zava legs. Second, slap his nuts until nice and swollen. Follow steps into making ale mode. For the sauce, add pepper, salt, mayo, Zava's semen, mustard, unfertilized eggs, ketchup, and olives. Enjoy.
What the fuck? It's been farewell since left her husband and son behind and head out of town never to be seen again. I can't help but wonder what she's doing right now.
Now,
Came into church one morning, there she was, just sitting there, tears in her poor little eyes like you wouldn't believe. She was trying her best to hold them back, but I couldn't see him all right. She was just kneeling there praying for the longest time. Then the next day, she was gone, and we ain't seen her since. I'm talking about Lavender, of course.
Oh.
Oh.
The owner of that big house there, one Mr. Dandelion, ain't been doing too well this last spell. His old lady's been tending to him morning, noon, and night, but I don't think it make it lick a difference. He's in a bad way. Miss Cayenne's a really good sport. She even goes so far to pick up Dill's bar tab when it runs a little out of control. Folks say he used to be her boss way back then, but that doesn't mean she gotta look out for him still, does it? It don't make no sense. When I was a young one, that darkness grain frame fell on this here town and turned us all to stone. But that's the first and last time it ever done that happened. Guess Almighty's been looking after us since.
Whoa!
Dang, you could have sworn I've seen y'all someplace before. Nah, that wouldn't make sense. Paying me no mind. I'm just out of a kilter there a second. You just remind me of some folks who once helped my brother out of a fix after all. Anywho, and nothing y'all worry about. I'll welcome you all to my herb garden. Make yourself right at home. Harrington, if I don't watch my old pa like a hawk, he done do a lick of work. Kind of funny, my mom used to work her fingers to the bone. Old Pa Lavender really put that deal to shame. That's what people used to say. Wonder what she ever saw in that work-shy old dog. Dang, I'm beat. If it were up to me, I'd be fixing to head home right now and give us some sleep. I can't do the darn thing with that Carrington's beady old eyes on me. Caramel, you go ahead and calm yourself down now, Ginger. I'll play with you once you've done listening to what I tell you. If you don't shape up, you won't get no dinner, boy.
oh,
My pa's got himself an older brother named Caraway. Folks say Uncle Caraway lives in Grand Oak Place by Big Herb Garden over to the east there. If it ain't closed, it ain't closed, so I can't say I've ever been. We're sure love to visit, though. Various publication periodicals on the subject of herbs and herbalism. You know, they try to grow grapes in the herb garden here, but they done gave up on the whole thing pretty quick. Lots of folks told the owner there that it weren't making sense in it, but it didn't make a difference. He just went on ahead with his stupid plan.
Oh!
Welcome to Green Path Gardens. It's mighty fine y'all joined us. I'm guessing y'all came to buy some herbs there. Don't guess since saw you. When folks come see fit to come here, they're generally in the herb purchasing game. Old Burdock must be fair spinning his grain right about now with that big old house of his being sold off and all. Well, we all know who's blamed for it. It's that no Count Dill's fault. No mistake. A vineyard, grapes, wine. What was that boy thinking anyhow?
Ah.
I ain't done no Lavender since her new high grasshopper. I know she left town to find Caraway. No matter how much time went by, she always keeps a candle burning for him, as sure as can be. We ain't seen no sign of Dill down here in the saloon since I can remember. Back when we had that Lavender busting her hump for him, he used to be in here dang nearly every hour of the day. Old Dill was mighty hard to handle back before he lost that big old house of his. When I heard it was his old lady Lavender done suffered his temper the worst. They say he used to accuse her of darn near everything under the sun, wishing she never married him, still being in love with Caraway, you name it. Everybody's got their limits, I guess, and don't blame the poor girl for packing her bags and skedaddling. Hold up, Pa. There's still work needing to be done. We can't let them weeds take over the whole place. You can't just up and quit, not after Herbie went to all of the trouble to find this job for you sorry behind. Who said anything about quitting? I'm just calling it a day is all. I can do the rest tomorrow. What are you talking about tomorrow? We're talking about right now. This work needs to be done. Ain't no wonder Ma right now is such a no-good, do-nothing son of a gun such as yourself. All right, enough already. But no matter what you say, I ain't doing more work today. I'll do real good tomorrow. You wait and see. I think I smell something cooking in the big house. Can we go and have a look? I ain't rightly sure this is a good idea, hun. If Miss Cayenne catches you, she's gonna wear you out. Ain't nothing sure. It seems such a shame to see good food go to waste. I hear you, but she done told us to throw it out. She says she done messed up the special secret spices or some such. If she don't want it, why should shouldn't I give it to the pooch? She's just been living on nothing but scraps as long as I can remember. I feel sorry for the poor old boy. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. It's gonna hurt nobody none to give it to him. Luckless mutt deserves a real feed every once in a while. Alrighty, guess it can do no harm. I'll keep it to myself just this once. Well, ain't that dandy? I knew you see sense. Alright, let's go make Ginger's day, shall we?
Zava's British accent sucks.
It's not even British in this one. It's fucking goddamn Southern. Even though they haven't pronounced shit here. Just the way everything's been talking is like very Southern.
Oh.
Gee,
Your Southern accent sucks, Yankee boy.
Wow. Gee, I'm sure sorry I can't be up on my feet to greet y'all, but I done got sick. Now, I may not be fit for much, but at least there's one thing I still look forward to. That's right, the victuals in my Cayenne rustles me up 3 times a day. Them's tastiest treats going. I live for them, truth be told. Was a hello, Torvar. I don't think it said hello to you. Diane's in
what,
charge
mate?
now. She's done
Come
both
you
for herself, but to think
Birmingham,
she's being
I'll
made.
give you a right tosser, I swear on me mum.
Anyways, plot thickens. Let's go and meet this new improved Madame Cayenne, shall we? Where is she? Oh yeah, it would be wherever Dill is, which would be in the pub. No? Might be that house.
Hey.
Listen now, I got me life pretty happy with. I think we need to cut this out right now. This is about what's good for you, can't you see? It's about what's good for me. What ain't good for you about how things are just now? You up there living high on the hog in that big old house. You'd be happy as all heck. You don't gotta worry about me no more. I know I got no one to blame but myself for the state I'm in. Well, I'll be. You still carting that old piece of junk around like it was something precious. This ain't no piece of junk. You gave it to me when we were but kids. Doesn't that mean nothing to you? Well, if it means that much to you, but look at it. That little old bottle's fit to drop off that piece of string you got tied to it. This is how it was the day you gave it to me. I like it just the way it is. I guess that's how it is. The more unhappy somebody is with how things are, the more they're gonna get all worked up about the good old days. If you ask me, Cayenne needs to let go of the past and get on living with here and now.
Oh,
Well, golly, Ginger, you're looking mighty out of sorts. Maybe you done overate. Guess you should take a nap and try to sleep it off. Boink. Ginger! Somebody help! Help! Do something! Old Ginger's done gone and killed over!
Huh?
Alrighty, guess we better get this old fella over to my place. Now I better be trying to fix him up here, him right here. Ain't that so? Glad to hear all you agree. Come on now, let's get him moving. Lend me a hand now, would you? I done failed to put some of them there antidotal herbs. Now we just have to wait and see if they work.
huh?
You mean he was poisoned? Oh, how? And why? Who wanted to go do such a thing to poor old Ginger? Think on it just a sec. Why else would a pooch who was just standing at this morning fall down foaming at the mouth like that? This poison ain't nothing sure, unless you got any other ideas. Oh gosh, you just kind of put me on the spot here. I can't just make head nor tails of all this. If Ginger done ate something rotten by mistake, ain't no way it would have gotten him this bad or this quick. Rotten? No, this dog didn't eat nothing rotten. It was a plate of old victuals, prepared by Miss Cayenne herself. She says she done mess up the seasoning, so she told me to throw it in the trash. Ain't no way it could have been rotten. Then how could poison have gotten in there? And why? Hey, one thing at a time now. You telling me this dog ate victuals prepared by Miss Cayenne just before he fell down?
Huh?
Well now, I hope you ain't saying what you think you're... No! I don't believe it. I can't. That food was meant for a dear sick husband. On the way, that would make sense if she was... Oh lordy, oh my! I done had me an idea. I gotta get back to the big house. Y'all look for Ginger now, will ya? Uh-oh. Murderous. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Kara Mills said she had an idea. We should go after her. And open this. All I know is Ginger ate them victuals, and next thing I know, he was on the ground foaming at the mouth. What if your poor sick husband had eaten him instead, huh? He could have... Well, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of seasoning did you use, anyhow?
Yes.
Why, I done use my mom's secret mix, same as always. Not that it's any of your dang business. I done told you to throw that stuff away. Well, that's a mighty fine mother you got there. What kind of secret seasoning poisons a body?
Huh?
You done said enough, girl. I don't want to hear another word out of your slandering mouth. You hear me? No, if you ain't going to shut me up, what if your food has been keeping your husband flat on his back in the bed? You said you got the seasoning wrong. What if all you did was use a little more poison than usual and got scared, huh? You better hold your tongue, so help me. Another word out of you and you'll be packing your bags. If you ever think you're disobeying me again, you're gonna regret it, understand? Yes, Miss Cayenne. Now let that be the end of it. Now go on now, get back to work. You believe the nerve of that girl? To think I ever put poison in my poor husband's victuals. Time she was the sweetest, gentlest thing you could wish for. Then one dumb dog gets sick and she turns into a monster. Yes, sir, it might be time for old Caramel to start fixing to leave. Hanging time. Does she go up here? Or... yeah. The way I see it, the seasoning Miss Cayenne puts on her husband's victuals were no seasoning at all. Got me a hunch it's keeping the old man from getting well by dosing the poor old coot with poison. Thing is, I can't go shooting my mouth off till I got me some good, honest to goodness, 100% proof. Miss Cayenne's got her eye on me now, though. I ain't gonna be able to get much investigating done. Do we have anything to prove that he's poisoned the food? I think this is the part that I usually fuck up. Like, I don't exactly remember where to go. I remember beating this part. Oh wait, she drops the bottle. That's the reason. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to find where she drops the bottle. Okay, that ain't it. Do I have to leave town, or was it something else? Ah, here we go. Jeez Louise. What do you think you're doing barging into me like that? That hurt. Today came finished fast enough as far as I'm concerned. No, unless you got yourself a dang good reason, you better quit hanging around here. Go on, scram, will you? Get! Yeah. Dubious concoction. Dubious concoction caramel.
Huh?
Well, if I be it, that ain't little old bottom Miss Cayenne always keeps with her. And look at this purple glue floating around inside. This could be the proof I need. Can I borrow it for a little while? Thank you kindly. Now I'm going to find out exactly what it is.
Oh.
Sorry, I ain't sure it ain't a good idea. Do you think you better stay in bed? Oh, hogwash. I only taste the good old home cookie fresh out of the pot. Boy, I can hardly wait. Sir, there ain't no need to be rushing. Miss Cayenne's food ain't got going no place. That old piece of string finally done snapped, huh? It just had to be today, didn't it? Well, it don't matter none. Even if I did lose a bottle, I got no shortages of my special ingredient. Don't you know you should never interrupt the chef when she's fixing a meal? Go on, get! Just about to add a special final ingredient. I don't need no prying eyes to steal my secret recipe.
Oh.
Miss Cayenne to chase me out of the kitchen and then to need some privacy to add a special secret blend of spices or some such. Alrighty then, let's get the parade of delicious dishes underway. I can hardly wait to see what Cayenne's roasted up for me today. I can't for the life of me figure out who would want to do something like that. Never mind why's just now, just tell me the hows. And you need to tell me what's in the bottle. Well, it's poison alright. The kind where you just a little every day wouldn't be enough to kill a body. But it sure keep him good and sick. And once enough is built up inside you, there's only one way it would end. I knew it! So this is what's been keeping old Master Lion in bed. Thank you so kindly, Mr. Irby. I'm much obliged for all you've done. Now I gotta go. I'll explain everything later. And I ain't just that, Daddy. I do love to eat my victuals alone with my lady wife, but ain't nothing wrong with a guest or two to liven up the place every once in a while. Especially when I'm feeling dang sight better I haven't, I don't even know how long. How about it? Will you do the honor of breaking bread with me and Cayenne here? Well, alrighty then, pull up a chair and let's chow on down. Whoa there, hold on just a second, will you? I don't want no strangers around my table. Oh, come on, darling. Ain't got no heart to show a little hospitality. You no mind. Sit on down. Oh, don't just stare at it. Dig in. Wait, nobody take a single bite. There's poison in victuals, Mr. Lion. That's what's been making you sick. What's gotten into you, girl? Who do you think, who do a thing like that to me? It's Miss Cayenne, sir, your own wife. She done put some strange liquid in there and it... I think we all heard about enough out of you. Get in the kitchen right now. No, I won't. I know you poisoned Miss Lion. I got all the proof I need right here. Ooh. Why, that's the little old bottle my wife carries my medicine around in. No, sir, it ain't. It ain't no medicine. It's poison. The reason you ain't been getting no better is because Miss Cayenne's been keeping you dosed up on this awful stuff. Hooey, ain't that a story? Well, Cayenne, is it true? You've been feeding me poison instead of old medicine, girl? Ain't putting it in my beloved victuals to boot? Oh, don't be so gosh darn ridiculous. Sure, that bottle belongs to me. Ain't no sense in denying that. But it ain't full of no poison. That's the medicine. I staked my life on it. Well, alrighty then. Go ahead and stake it. Pop that there stopper and gulp it on down.
Oh,
That's enough, Cayenne. Things have gone too far this time. And who invited you exactly? Can't you see we're busy here, Dill? Go on now, get on home. He's right, Dill. You shouldn't be here. This don't have a thing to do with you. Surely does. Dan, I gotta come clean with you. The poison Cayenne's been giving you, I done made it. And she done made me make it. What are you saying? Are you out of your mind? Well now, you mean she really did? Don't that just beat all? Cayenne, I want you out of this house. You and your little accomplice here. And don't stop when you get out of the door. I don't want to see either of y'all in this town again. Happy now, girlie? Seems the least you could do is give me the bottle back, as it is mine after all. Guess we better make ourselves scarce, huh? But I ain't even had a chance to pack my things. I sure ain't gonna get one. We'll just have to pick up some supplies the next town we get to. Come on now. I never thought my darling wife stabbed me in the back of all these years we've been married. Still feel like I'm dreaming. Guess all the time she was making out to love me, she was just plotting and scheming. Boy, am I ever dumb. Yeah, you kind of are. You kind of are. Are they out here or? How did I end up with such a no-good pa as him? I should have known and left town back when Ma did. I could have saved myself a whole lot of heartache that way. I'm sorry, son. No need to apologize, Ma. You just rest up and I'll go fix you something to eat. You know something, Ma? I've been thinking you and me should go someplace far away. But what about your pa? I don't give a hoot about the no-go count son gun. He can stay right here and think why he's lost. Might even do him some good. Come on now, you don't mean that. He's awful lonesome. Good, he doesn't deserve nothing better.
Yeah?
Awfully sorry. Got caught up in my thoughts there for a minute. My pa done skipped town and left me enough of a letter. I ain't exactly in the squarest frame of mind. There's a letter lying on the table. Read it. Son, I want to explain to you what your pa's been going through. There's somebody very dear to me is fixing to make one heck of a mistake. Got no choice but stop her before she goes too far. But after that, I may have to skip town. I hope you can forgive your old pa. Sometimes seems to me I ain't never done nothing for you except make trouble. I just want to say sorry. I wish there was still time to make things right with your ma. Poor old Lavender. Well, I guess this is a goodbye. Your loving pa, Dill.
Hey!
I'm gonna stay here with Herbie and work on the garden. I gotta say, I never saw this one coming. After all he put Ma through, it's hard to believe Pa is someone he really cared about. And since way back when, too. Guess he must have been different back then. Anyways, I hope he finally find some happiness, even if he doesn't deserve none. Well, we still got one more thing to do in this pass. Before I tell you how it works out in the fucking PlayStation 1 game. Because there was a major difference between this one and the PS1. It was the part that was making me the most curious. Not so fast, Lavender. Them hills outside town are crawling with critters.
Oh.
Hey, you okay, Gooberry? You ain't heard nothing.
Yeah.
What's going on? Are you folks okay? Lavender, you better apologize to our visitors here, and you better do it right now. That ain't fair. I didn't do nothing. It was stupid old Gooberry bumping into him. I'm telling you, Lavender, you best apologize right now, right this minute, or else. I'm so awfully sorry. And I'm awfully sorry too. I hope you can see forgive the little tyke. She didn't mean no harm. Now I can't help but wondering, have I seen you someplace before? Nah, forget it. I got you mixed up with somebody else. See, about 30 years back, I had someone look just like you do. I had somebody look just like you do me a real good turn. Anyhow, it doesn't matter now. Welcome to Wilted Heart. Why not take a little mosey around the herb garden? Wait for us, Pa.
Oh.
If that was Carraway, then what's the grave we saw at the convent? Should we go and investigate? The healing herbs that grow in here used to be bestsellers, let me tell you. Problem is, the owner done told and daring nearly everybody how to grow the darn things. Now they don't sell nowhere near as much as they used to. Well, but please, don't go thinking I'm talking trash about the owner now. He's the finest man you ever wish to meet. Say, you want to know something? My mom's pa's name's Caraway. But guess what? He ain't real my real pa at all. That doesn't mean he ain't nice, though. He loves me real good. You shouldn't say it like that. Phrasing. Hey, how y'all doing? Sorry about that little accident back there. How about this herb garden, huh? Quite something, ain't it? Having a place like this in my dream ever since I was a knee-high to a grasshopper. Yeah, I guess my dream kind of came true. Matter of fact, there's just one thing I'd do differently. But y'all don't need to concern yourself with that. Have a nice day now. Enjoy the herb garden. I'm not going to talk to anybody else. I'm kind of my throat is actually getting a little bit dry from everything. Even with the tea, I'm sipping.
No.
Yeah. I won't. Nobody's been poisoning my vittles. Better a little bit.
Oh.
Those curious herbs you can see glowing over there, what we tend to buy every day by Sister Petulia. May she rest in peace. Her only possession when she first came to the Covenant was a bag containing the seeds for which they grew. Wait, there's no in the drawer. I know you would hate me for what I've done, abandoning my husband and son to come here. That's why I can never meet you. But believe me when I say that my love for you is as strong as it ever was. I hope you'll forgive me for watching over you from afar. Just as I once watched you back there among the blooms of the herb garden. Lavender's grave is in a spot overlooking the herb garden. Let's go take a look. Welcome to Reimagined. We have to turn our backs on the power, on the world, and resolve to devote ourselves to the service of higher power.
Oh.
This is where we grow strong, independent vegetables capable of making their own way in the world. As we watch them grow and develop each day, we give thanks to the spirit of the land whose arms they are nurtured. The name describing the gravestones are not those we took when we entered the convent, but they're the ones our parents gave us.
Oh.
If the food in the convent's terrible, then the portions are so small. Gosh, I miss Sister Petulia's cooking. She really knew what she was doing with those herbs. Here in the convent, we begin each day with a silent contemplation of the sisters who have been doing it for themselves down through the ages. We think about the Almighty and all that He's taught us.
Oh.
Whenever we passed the herb garden in the foot of the mountain, Sister Petulia would look uneasy. She would have such a pained expression on her face. It always seemed as if she could not wait to get away.
Oh.
With the passing of time, words slowly fade from the page. I am busy transcribing some of our oldest poems to keep them alive for a new generation.
Oh.
As she drew her last breath, Sister Petulia told us the inscription she wanted on her headstone. I wonder who in the world those words could have been meant for. An introduction to the time-honored tradition of herb cultivation. It's a beginner's guide to create an herb garden. The pages look very well thumbed indeed. There's something sticking out between the two books. It's a list of all the supplies that are needed for the convent kitchen. It places a suspiciously heavy focus on herbs.
Oh.
You seem rather tired. Okay, oh wait, yeah. This is just a upstairs place. I kind of forgot. This is like, oh yeah, there's a person up there. Sister Petulia's name before she entered our convent was Lavender. She was always frail and found it difficult to stand on her own 2 feet, as our convent's creed dictates. Then 6 months ago, she succumbed. It would have been nice to be able to let her loved ones know that she had passed on, but I'm afraid we have no idea where they might be. The view is breathtaking, and you can even see the herb garden all the way down there at the base of the mountain. Sister Petunia said she wanted to be buried here so her spirit can continue to do what she loved best. Before she left us, she used to spend all her free time gazing down the town below, you see. It was Sister Petunia's dying wish that her grave be located here. That's why she laid to rest in this lonely spot, away from the fellowship and support of our dear departed sisters. Oh, bother. Oh, with all that reminiscing, I completely forgot why I came out in the first place. I was meant to be drawing water from the well. It appears to belong to someone named Lavender. Read the inscription. Here I lie, watching over your garden for all eternity.
Hold
Don't you think we should tell Caraway about this gravesaver? I mean, I know it's not our place, but surely he deserves to know how Lavender felt about him.
Oh.
Hey, dude! Your old childhood friend's dead! Say, why the long face? You got some bad news or something? Of Lavender's grave up on the convent. Wait now a second, how the name do you know about Lavender? Well, I guess we can leave the details later. You just took me by surprise is all. So Lavender's buried up there, huh? I'm gonna have to go out to ask me, show me exactly where her grave is. I hope you don't mind. I'm sorry, I'm sorry to hold you up. I appreciate it if we could stop here a spell. I reckon I need to gather my thoughts a little before seeing Lavender's grave.
Yeah.
You know, now that I come to think of it, I've been kind of through kind of a lot. Since I took off and left Green Thumb Gardens, I mean. Found me a place where it wasn't a single plant and dug myself a little patch there to grow herbs. To start with, I was happy with any sales I could make, but then business really started taking off. And before you knew it, had me a booming big old herb garden, and folks were coming all over to visit. It's funny. Plan was to live out here all by my lonesome, but things didn't quite pan out that way. Anyway, that's enough jibber jabber. Come on now, time's a wasting. So this is it, huh? Never imagined Lavender would wind up in a place like this.
My.
My apologies, but did you mention the name Lavender? Would you happen to be a family member? Well, gee, can't say I am, but I knew her ever since we were kids. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be the owner of the herb garden at the foot of the mountain, would you, Mr. Caraway? Yes, ma'am, that's me. And please, I must ask you to leave. You're not welcome in this convent, is that clear? There is not and never been a Lavender here, and you're to forget about her in this place. Listen, sister, I don't know what you think I've did, but I trekked up this mountain to see her grave, and I ain't leaving till I have. I'm sorry, but you're mistaken. There's no Lavender buried here. Well, I don't remember asking for the guided tour know-how. I'm quite capable of seeing whether or not it's here or not for myself. Wait! Well, this is it. Lavender's grave. How do I know it really is hers? Lavender's a pretty common name around these parts, after all. For all I know, the Lavender I knew is still back at home in Green Thumb, married to Dill, living a happy life.
Oh.
No, you're mistaken. The Lavender you knew is no longer in Green Thumb Gardens. Well, you sure changed your tune. Please, hear me out. The woman who rests here is the Lavender you knew. Of this I am certain. Until just 6 months ago, she lived with us here in this convent. But if she's close by, why the heck did she never come to visit me? She was too ashamed. She abandoned her husband and child to come here. Feared what you might have think of her. And she was so afeard she chose to die up here all alone instead. Why, Lavender? Why? Stupid, stupid girl. I knew I should have taken you with me when I skipped town. The heck with what everybody else thought. Didn't have the guts. No, I was too I was too lily liver to do right by you, Lavender, and on account of that, you wound up here. Sorry. Sorry for all I did. And sorry for never realizing how you felt. I was blind, darling. I'm blind. I want to thank y'all for what you've done. If it wasn't for you, I never found out about what done happened to my Lavender. I'd like you to take this as a token of my gratitude. Yay. Now, I think I need a spell on my lonesome. Don't do that. I'm gonna head back down solo. Guess I'll see y'all around. So, this entire storyline plays out this exact same way in the PS1 version. When you're in the present, you find the 2 tombstones, and you just see it. Marable says nothing. You're supposed to think, oh, I guess they found each other or something happened. I don't know. Maybe they found each other in life. This remaster removes an island. And I kind of disliked that they were going to remove this island because of what happens after you beat the island. Let me zoom here because I need to show the map. I need to show the present day map. Before I kind of explain this one. So, around here, there would have been an island. And in the past, you would not know anything. All they tell you is that there's a bridge being built that would head north. And so, like, you do a bunch of quests, and sadly, it's not in the game. It's actually kind of another one of these stories that I kind of wish still existed in this game, because a lot of what makes Dragon Quest VII really fucking good is, like, the stories that we just saw, where it's, like, people's lives, and you kind of get a little bit invested within what was going on. So there's another one about this, about a bridge that's being built to the north, but like, you're stuck in a Groundhog Day type situation. And you solve the problem, and that seems to be the end of the island. Except that, of course, you as the player want to go north. When you go north, it is the part of Wilted Heart that we just went through. The 30-year later part. Where then you get to find out that no, Lavender and Caringway never, like, found each other again. Lavender dies, and you're the one who has to tell Caringway, hey, your wife is, or your childhood friend that loved you is dead. And it's nice that they kept the story. It was the kind of worry of, like, how are they going to do this? They figured out the way to make sure that this story stayed in the way that it needed to stay. Because, like, if they didn't figure out a solution to this, it would would suck badly. But there is actually a time gap between you going to Wilted Heart, doing its island, which, by the way, is actually pretty early in the game. I think Wilted Heart is right after Kiefer... No, it's not right after Kiefer leaves the party. I think... Well, it's either right after Kiefer leaves the party or right after you get to deal with all trades. Or maybe Kiefer was part of the party. I kind of forget. So they kind of move things around. And I guess that's why this entire area is kind of optional. Because it is one boss. And everything else in this region is just story. And I'm glad they kept it in the game. I'm glad they kept... The storyline is complete, it's unchanged as far as I can remember. Everything about that happens, like the whole Cayenne poisoning her husband and stuff like that. It's the thing that I like about Dragon Quest VII. And I kind of, as I said, I kind of understand like the desire for like the game or like the director to, not the director, but like the desire of having a different interpretation of this game where you're kind of like focusing upon the overall arching story. But what makes Dragon Quest VII really good, especially when I was playing it on PlayStation 1, was that a lot of it is like the stories within the regions. And they're keeping a lot of that. There is at least 2 more islands that got cut. One of which I know is like not really super important. The second island that I'm thinking of has a story that is similar to what was happening here. And I'm just as curious to see what they do. Because it is within, it is a how do I put it? I can understand removing it because you kind of want to shorten it, because the entire criticism of Dragon Quest VII is legitimately every other Dragon Quest game takes like 20 to 30 hours. Dragon Quest VII on release was like over 100. But it's like, or hell, even my playthrough on PlayStation 1 was fucking 80 hours. But like, legitimately 20 hours of that game is grinding. And if you remove the grind, I think you could remove the grind and it would just be a better experience. But it's these small stories that I think are the strong suit of 7. And it does make me curious about something else. And hell, there's even content that I know happens later in this game that I'm still insanely curious as to like how they handle it. Because you see it in the opening cinematic that plays when you leave it on the title screen. There's a mysterious character, and that mysterious character is redacted. But I can also see why they decided that Wilted Heart is like its own separate thing too. Go here. Tomorrow's Pikmin 4. I will probably beat Pikmin 4 tomorrow, and then we'll come back to this on Tuesday. I want to get through Pikmin 4 before starting another game. What game? I'm not really sure. Chipper Arcinian recently updated with a bunch of new features for randomizers, and I'm kind of curious of like how bad that can be, but yeah. Anyways, thank you, Ponch. Yeah, let's see. Who can I raid? You know, Morch is still going on. She's playing Cyber Sleuth. Modded Cyber Sleuth. Who else is on? Just so I can see. No. Yeah. She seems to be. Well, she might actually be wrapping up. She just saved, so like they were at the end of a chapter. But who cares? Who cares? She'll send you someplace good as well. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Pikmin 4. Have a good night.